Hello and welcome back to another week of Glass Man Standing. I want to give a special shout out to the Hayes Connect for giving us these lovely 5-packs to give to all of our competitors tonight. They're keeping them well stocked up. The theme this week is going to go ahead and be movies, which if you didn't know, I recently graduated with a film degree. That's why I work at a smoke shop. So that being said, you better make sure to like and subscribe so that I can keep doing what I love. We're going to bring in our first round of competitors. They are both from the Glassmith. You know her, you love her. Let's bring her in. Paris Elise!
Hey, ball so hot, wanna fun.
There may be mixed opinions on him. Let's bring him in. The CEO!
CEO. What's up, y'all?
All right, guys, I am super excited for this week. Billy, if I could get you... Oh, he's just already doing his own thing, girl. Would you spin that wheel for us, Billy?
Spin it up.
He makes me nervous.
No whammies. Oh.
Ooh, seedless. It is not up here, but we have seedless gummies, which is another one of our sponsors. And that means whoever wins this round will win a pack of seedless gummies. So they're not only competing for points, but physical prizes now, guys. We'll get 45 seconds on the clock for our competitors to choose their color starting now. Oh, I feel like we should disqualify Billy. He started before the 45.
He pulled his clear first, too.
Oh, and he pulled his clear first. Y'all, wait, guys, are y'all listening to this? Judges, what the hell? It just seems unfair, but you know, in order to win, the Glassmith Billy always has to take a shortcut. Can't just do it the right way. Look at him. And our time is up for the competitors.
Why are you touching on your torch, man?
Dude.
Oi, that. Nah, tell him, just cut that shit out.
Hey, tell me
Bro.
to stop being weird, man.
I'm gonna get 20 minutes on the board. I personally believe that the Glassmith Billy can't start until the 19-minute mark. Because he was touching things. Is everybody in agreement with that? The Glassmith Billy has to wait until the 19-minute mark? Everybody is saying yes. If you touch, commissioner's rule, if you touch your torch before the 19-minute mark, you're disqualified. You did.
What'd I do?
Pulled your clear and then touched the torch. Nobody comes in here and does that.
But there ain't no rule.
It's a rule now.
Bring it to the panel.
Joe?
Hey, that's the commissioner right there. I don't
They're
make the
saying to
rules.
listen to me because I'm the commissioner.
Don't touch your clear.
Yes.
Tana.
That's the commissioner
All
right there, bro.
All right. Timer is up there. 20 minutes for Paris Elise. 19 minutes on the board for Billy. Starting in 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Glass Man Standing. It looks like the CEO has left the room, but he'll make his way back after he gets out of foul trouble. But right now, you got J-Box Glass on the mic as per usual, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. I am also joined by this season's #1 ranked competitor, Miss Kel Meltz. How are you doing, man?
Hi, guys. I'm doing so good. I'm so excited to be back.
So excited to have you back. You have been killing it so far this season. Nobody has been able to take your crown. So hopefully you will be able to remain on your throne after tonight. We are also joined by the inaugural Glass Man Standing champion, Endo Glass. How are you doing, brother?
I can't complain. How we doing, everybody?
Doing fantastic. It has been a great day so far. Billy is in the penalty box. He's grabbing his tools. He's trying
really
to figure
is,
out what.
isn't he?
Yeah, man. He's trying to figure out what he's gonna do. But you know, blatantly disrespecting the rules like that, disrespecting the commissioner. Oh, there we go. His torch is on. He's
This
moving.
cocky shit didn't help him last
You
time.
can't just walk in and grab your clear. Sorry. You got to go in there with a game plan. You got to grab your colors first, and then the clear, and then once that's over, you can grab clear once the round has started.
It's almost like he thinks he owns everything.
Yeah, not here though. not when he's a competitor. All right, maybe on the day-to-day, but not between the hours of 7 and 10 p.m. We also have Miss Paris Elise, who went on a tear last week. She is now #2 ranked for this season. She has been doing fantastic. Billy is #3 right now, having a interesting season, tied with Lot Boy.
My money's on Special K here, coming and wiping them out.
Special K is crazy.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Not special like that, special like special.
I usually wait to be Relax.
I was trying to rig the points over here, dog.
Why would I ever rig
saw
anything
him.
for Billy?
I saw
Let's
him,
be
bro.
honest.
He gave Billy 2 points instead of 1.
and then he corrected me. I made a mistake.
Conspiracy, bro. Conspiracy. I have seen Billy in the studio this week getting down with some of his ideas that he thought of for movies. So I am pretty excited to see what his final rendition is.
As mentioned at the top of the night, the theme for tonight is going to be movies. Movies. Everybody loves movies. Most people have seen movies in their lives. There's the Amish, I guess. They haven't seen any movies. But movies are fantastic. Escapism. Movie theaters, the whole 9 yards. You got popcorn, you got soda, glizzies if you're a guy like that. If you're like Mr.
Candy.
7, you got a glizzy in hand whenever
Whoa,
you can.
I don't refer to them as that.
Oh, my bad. You got a hot dog in your hand. Kelly, what's the most interesting movie you've seen in the past 3 years?
It doesn't have to have come out in the last 3 years.
It does not.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Really? You watched that recently in the past 3 years?
I saw it for the first time when I was 22.
Yeah, Scorsese is just the guy, man. He's really good at what he does.
That movie is exactly 3 hours long, the runtime.
Mm-hmm.
And as someone who, hot take, I hate movies. I have to be really invested to pay attention to the same thing for that long and sit. That movie is 3 hours and it needs every single goddamn second.
Oh, yeah.
That movie is a masterpiece.
Yeah, DiCaprio just does his job so well.
Billy, what are you making this round? What is that supposed to be?
I speak that language.
And if you were to make a movie, what job in the movie would you want to have?
Executive producer,
Why?
so I can fire the hostess.
Thank you, Billy. Oh, hey, Paris. How are you doing? Good, how are you? I'm hopefully still in my job. Yeah. What are you making this round?
I am attempting to make the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
Ooh, love that.
Kel Meltz, do you have a favorite Christmas movie or a Christmas movie specifically that you put on during Christmas?
Not really. I'm more likely to flip through shows I like and find the Christmas episodes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So, like, right now, I'm watching Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
So I'm sure this Christmas we'll probably go back and rewatch the Christmas episode from Malcolm in the Middle.
You need to go straight to Breaking Bad. After Malcolm in the Middle,
Yes.
Breaking Bad, it's the best.
I've been trying to convince him that we should rewatch Breaking Bad so aggressively.
Yeah, my family does a weird thing. It's not weird, I guess. I enjoy it. I'm a big movie guy. But my mom will send out a list of Christmas movies to watch every year. So for the first 25 days of Christmas, we're supposed to watch a Christmas movie every day. I haven't been doing it.
Christmas movies?
Yeah, 25 Christmas movies. So
Damn.
That's insane.
today's the 9th. I was supposed to watch... I guess there's still time. I was supposed to watch Miracle on 34th Street.
So is this like book club, and when you come to eat your Christmas ham, you're given a quiz over them, or what?
No, I don't know. It's just fun
I'm just
because you only
fucking
watch
with
all
you.
these movies like a year, I guess. I don't know.
I think it's adorable. I
It's
just talk
pretty
so
fun,
much shit.
yeah.
My eyes should be brown.
I don't keep up with it much, but I give
Looks
my
like
input.
Paris dropped something.
Oh no,
dropped
Paris is on the
hers.
floor. Oh my gosh. Her piece was breakdancing for a second, but she's got it back on track.
I won one.
Looking to figure out what the next move is. The leg has been separated from the lamp, and she has a minute and a half. Now, I will say, I did see Billy practicing his wails earlier this week, and I gotta say, it's
This
a pretty
is
solid
not a
order.
bad one.
Is it hollow?
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, no,
You
that's a
gonna
pretty
make it a
sick
pipe?
piece. If it's a pipe, I might take away points. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's a pipe, if it's another pipe,
Well, I want the lamp to at least have a high heel, and if it stood, it would be far better.
but the differences in sizes of the pieces right now is just like, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. We got 55 seconds.
Oh, it's not a pipe.
Under a minute.
And bigger is not always better. In fact, my favorite saying goes, smaller is baller.
Yo.
You know, I also
The future
say that.
I see that
I
in your
love that.
That's a future bar for sure. They got 10,
10, 9, 8,
7,
6,
5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
and 1. Wonderful. As I said before, thank you to the Haste Connect. Every competitor tonight is getting a 5-pack of their pre-rolls. Congratulations, Paris. Congratulations, Billy. You get a 5-pack of pre-rolls as well. I want Paris to go first.
I tried to make the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. You know, we all know it. One of my favorite Christmas movies. Been watching it since I was a kid. And, you know, I dropped it and it broke, and I had some plans for the shaping, and it didn't really go to plan. But hey, it's kind of there.
Billy, give us your explanation.
As people close to me know, I wake up in the morning and I sit in the hot tub and I just get mad about whatever. And what I've been really mad about lately and really throughout my life is Blackfish. You've seen this movie about the orcas in captivity, man, and they don't let them out and they leave them in that murky ass water, and then they attack these trainers because they beat them and they fight them, and that's why I got so much rage in me every day, because I am an orca, the Aries of the sea. I am that, a killer whale.
Billy, do you like fish sticks?
I only like fish sticks that have been killed and eaten by a killer whale.
So you like fish sticks? So I'm sorry, Paris, but it's pretty broken on the foot. If it stood up, maybe. The orca's pretty sloppy still, but it's an orca, and I'm gonna have to go with the orca, unfortunately.
Orca for 3. Billy takes it home. Billy ended up taking it home with his killer whale. Next up, we are going to have another Glassmith v. Glassmith mashup. So let's bring him in. Glassmith Billy! Or the CEO! Or also Bildo! Or also the man with many names.
Why are the AirPods in, though? What's with the AirPods?
Our favorite Glassmith competitor. Let's bring her in. Kel Melts! Billy, spin that wheel. Ooh, ad neptunium. Are both of our competitors ready?
I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's episode 5, round 2. We're also joined by some special guests today. We are joined by Mr. Sriracha Cat. How are you doing, brother?
What's good, brother? How are you?
Vibing, man. It's been a good night so far. Competition has been stiff. We're also joined by Grime Glass. How are you doing, dog?
I'm doing incredible. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been a good night. Right now we have Kel Melts, who is the number 1 seed, going up against an aggressive senior citizen we found in the parking lot. He said that he would compete for free pizza. So we're going to have to give that to him after that round 1 victory. But he has 19 points right now, tied with Kel Melts. Whoever wins this round will be the undisputed number 1 seed of the season going into round 3 tonight. Billy's making a whole cup over there, man. Mr. Seven, you've been working on feet for cups recently. You've been watching Kurt make cups as well?
Yep, man. I'm all about that cup game.
Jesus. What do you make of Billy trying to do this by hand without the help of the machinery?
It's not that big. It's pretty doable.
You saw the prototype you made the other day?
I did see the prototype. It's pretty trash. It's looking like this one's not going to be very good either.
I will tell you, that prototype, he told me he made it in 8 minutes, but he didn't use hollow for, I guess, the neck of the cup. Is that what you would call it, the stem?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I don't know, though. I'm a little worried. What do you guys make this? You know, more glass than both of us combined.
It looks very nice, but that's not the way I would do it.
Yeah, see?
And I just don't know how we can relate this to movies. Sriracha, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how it's going to relate to a movie. Was this going to be like the Goblet of Fire or something?
Billy, what are you making?
A martini glass.
And what movie is that from?
007 from Russia with Love.
Kel Melts, what are you making this round?
A film clapper.
Ooh, I love that.
Kel Melts over here, she's making a film clapper. I think it's cool. I think going for something relating to the film industry as a whole, I guess, and an instrument that's used within is a really good way of thinking outside of the box. I think most people are thinking of like iconic movies and like props used in movies and things like that.
Yeah, I think it's a clever take on the idea of movies for sure.
How do you guys feel about the idea of bigger is better versus smaller is baller?
I think it really depends on how impressive the piece is. Like,
Okay.
if it's a big and clean, impressive thing, then I think that's obviously impressive. But I think you can pack a lot of detail into a smaller area, a smaller canvas, and it really just depends on the piece. It could go either way. Smaller is always baller, but bigger is pretty cool too. Everybody can go small, but not everybody can go big.
And I've seen like guys like Smitty, you know, compete and things like that, and you know they're not happy with how their piece is going, and so they just throw the whole thing away. How do you feel about that, I guess, mentality of approaching glass? That's one that I kind of align with. Like, if I don't like how it looks, I'm like, let me just start over. Or are you more, you know, akin to fix something?
I'm more akin to fixing. Like, I've always had friends just throw shit in the tank bucket and like, yo, that's salvageable. And you know, it's funny you mentioned Smitty because the last competition I did, his piece broke right in front of me.
Yeah, man.
He just smashed it on the ground.
That's how I'd be feeling too, though. Like that's 100% how I'd be
focus
feeling.
on my own piece.
You're just
I
like,
was in the competition too.
Yeah, no,
I was like, damn, that sucks.
I feel like as you're learning to blow glass, and even as you get better at it, like every piece kind of holds a lesson in there, and every broken piece is definitely a lesson. You're either going to learn how to fix something like that, even if it doesn't come out good. Like I wouldn't do that in a competition, but at home, I feel like those are, the best lessons I can get is just trying something I would never do, even if like my thing's in two pieces. Like fuck it, throw it back together, see what happens, and that way when you are in a pinch, you kind of have more experience. Like, oh, I've put some pretty gnarly stuff back together. I could do this, or this isn't hard. Or, it adds a little bit of confidence in getting the repair done. Because I mean, almost everything breaks eventually. It's glass.
No, that makes sense. Yeah,
it's not what you can make; it's what you can fix.
Exactly. I was just about to say that's one of Smitty's favorite sayings. One thing he used to tell me a lot, I guess, when I first got started, was like glass blowing is a lot about how much you can un-F something.
Yeah.
How well you can un-F it. There is a minute 10 left on the clock remaining. It looks like Billy is finishing up his olives. He's using the Neptunium. Is he using it for the center of the olives, or is he using it looks like for the tip? The tip of the olives? It doesn't look like he used it for the base of the toothpick. It looks like he's just using it for the top.
Got 1 minute left.
I think he is using it for the little the
toothpick?
spike. Yeah.
But he's just using it for the top of the spike.
You may be right. Maybe he's gonna flip it. I don't know. It's only got 40
Interesting.
seconds.
Cal Meltz is down.
Put the cold
Seven,
in the cup. So
6,
like wanna
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Oh!
Kel Meltz, you will go first.
So I wanted to start the thing this week with not something just from one movie, but from them all. You know the little thing in between scenes that you see in like behind the scenes or B-roll? The technical term is a clapper. When the colors are not so hot, I used primaries. I read something about those used for a color grading later, and I thought this was a really fun little project.
The Glassmith Billy, get off of your phone and let the people know.
So I made this piece in honor of James Bond. You know, I wore the suit. I rocked the superhuman shit. A martini glass, olives, toothpick, glass, all in the 20 minutes. Basically, I was looking at From Russia with Love as far as the movies, and there's this lady in there, Kreb. I don't remember her first name, man. Kreb. Anyway, she reminds me a ton of like
Rosa Klebb.
Rosa Klebb, like all the way, like stern, Eastern European, just mean looking all around, man. I was like, so I figured I'd make this James Bond piece in honor of Rosa Klebb and James Bond getting one over on her every single fucking time.
Sriracha Cat, you're up first.
I feel like the martini glass doesn't really fit into the movie theme too much. Like the story is there.
You ain't seen James Bond?
I've seen it, but the story is there, but it's not really anything that's like showing me a movie, so I'm gonna have to give it to the clapper.
Boston, what are you thinking?
That's not a martini glass.
Oh, Lord.
Like, if I'm being honest, that's not a martini glass, dog. It's a good cup. I could call it a cup. Maybe even a glass. But not a martini. I'm giving it to Kel Meltz.
Oh.
Alrighty, you heard it here first. Kel Meltz takes it home.
And
the
the people,
Glassmith Billy has been defeated. What do the people say, Mr. Seven?
People gave 9 votes CEO, 2 votes Kel Meltz.
Ooh.
Well, you won the people's vote. He's pulling up pictures of martini glasses.
Oh.
All right, you guys.
I mean, I said it wasn't the cleanest, but it's there. I get it.